Good day to you, my dear friends. I hope all is well. Before I begin my next video, I would like to quote a sentence from the book Power versus Force by Dr. Hawkins. In every studied case of recovery from hopeless and untreatable disease, there has been a major shift in consciousness. So the attractor patterns that resulted in the pathologic process no longer dominated. Today, I would like to talk to you about a term in the healing process called thoughts engineering. This is a significant tool in the healing session. We all know the importance of a thought. Reality is created by a thought, like the creation was made by the thought of the Creator. Then, why won't we pick the right thoughts that we desire? Not every thought creates reality. Depends on the intensity of the thought, its frequency. A thought with a strong emotion has a stronger power than a thought that does not have a kind of emotion. The difference is the intensity of the resonance. It is like a drum in the universe. A thought with a strong emotion will occupy more space in the universe than a thought that does not have a strong emotion. I will go back to this topic of frequency momentarily. While talking to a patient, he tells me, for example, nothing works for me. I hear him and the language he uses to understand how his thinking patterns work. At this point, the thought itself is approached and treated. First, we can go back in time and check at what age the thought was born or what in his life process created certain thought pattern. For example, in his relationship with parents, school, social dynamics, etc. Here we can work on the same stage in life specifically to treat as going back in time and send healing energy. Healing goes back to the past and changes the future. Now, let us get back to the frequency I explained earlier. By checking the intensity of the thought, let's take the patient who said that nothing works for him. At this point, I ask him to focus on that thought and to tell me where in his body it is located or where he senses it in his body, and then I check by the reaction of eyelids. Remember the eyelids reaction, the natural X-ray that exists in us? With the reaction of eyelids, I check for the intensity of the thought from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get a picture of how much this thought manipulates this person's life and how much it resonates in the universe and eventually becomes matter. Next coming steps are treating and the related thoughts to this thought, and last, the causes that leads to this thought. Bringing similar thoughts and causes, it is like going on a deeper level of the subconscious data of the person. Let's take the example of that person who say that nothing works for him. Other similar thoughts that could occupy his thought systems are: there are more successful people than me, I'm always last to receive, I have the talent to fail, and more. In order to assure proper treatment, in the second stage, I just want to put all the accompanying thoughts into this thought. I do not analyze which, but I ask the universe to raise their energies to handle it correctly. Last stage, we examine how much the thought's resonance has decreased, and when the thought has decreased to a level between 0 to 1, then we know that the same thought is no longer have control over this person's life or we can say that they do not occupy a negative place in a person's energy. A negative place means a thought that has no belief in the natural process of life, like a foreign body in a pure, energetic system that is full of light and connection to the unlimited creator. Unlimited behavior. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. That's it for today regarding thoughts engineering. Before I end this video, a week ago I posted a daily meditation saying, today laugh at yourself. Yes, laugh at your mistakes, at your reaction to situation, your ridiculously reaction to situation. Laughing is an act of taking stress away. Laugh often, it cures. Have a most enjoyable and amazing weekend with lots of joy and insights. Wishing you all the best as always. See you soon.